Oh, hello, boys. Welcome back to another video. I know it's been quite a bit. Well, not gonna lie. I hope, I mean, that has been a while, I gotta admit. I was pretty busy, I gotta say. And also with the Portuguese match we had 2 days ago, that was atrocious, and god damn, bro, like it got me really, like, I don't know, bro, just not feeling it, but yeah, I was playing these few games. Alright, there's also been an update to selling lemons, sell lemons, so I wanna check that out as well. But first of all, let's hop in this game. But man, I've been pretty busy in the past days, and just overall been busy, man. Not really. I mean, of course, I always had the thought to make videos and stuff, right? But just never really had the time. Maybe it's just an excuse. Now that I actually think about an excuse to say I haven't had time or some shit. It does actually feel like I'm just trying to find an excuse, but legit, man, like, I don't know. But man, we gotta mention, bro. How did Portugal lose? They played terribly, I guess. It's just a fact. They played terribly. But man, I was just, it was just so shit because, I mean, Ronaldo also said, right, after the interview, he was like, the goal with from Spain in the last few, like, what was it, like 20 minutes or so? They got out like kind of like a foul, right? And stuff like that. And then they were kind of setting up the ball and stuff. I mean, it's still within the rules and stuff, but still, nobody on the Portuguese team was really prepared, and that's kind of what sucked about it. I really found it sucky because nobody was prepared. Everybody was like, I guess it was just they were taken by surprise, which is like fair game, I guess. But nobody was prepared, and everybody was just like trying to collect their thoughts, and then Spain just rushed it, and then just straight up banked it, took the opportunity and fucking shot it straight in, which, I mean, fair game. So yeah, that was really unfortunate. I mean, nothing really to do there. I mean, seriously, I don't know, man. It really sucks because I'm a huge Portugal supporter and Ronaldo supporter. Ronaldo's great. Like, I'll admit, like, Messi definitely has more talent, but Ronaldo, hard work and the mentality and the way he thinks and stuff. Please get mouse face. What the fuck? The way he thinks and the way he, like, it's also like how even now, like, right, even though he lost, he still gives those inspirational speeches, and that's why I love him so much. It's like he's not only the GOAT on the field, he's like, he has the mentality. He's been through a lot, And I mean, don't get me wrong, Messi has definitely also been through a lot, but yeah. What's shown on the media, at least, I definitely, personally, like Ronaldo a lot more. And just that, But yeah, it really sucks. that they lost. Yeah, man, it really sucks for all of the Portugal fans. Seriously. Also, I was also like looking at how many fans there were, because I swear the whole stadium was full of red. And, yeah, man. I'm not sure what percentage were like true Portugal fans, but there must have been like a big percentage. And for us just to lose like that, oh man. And I swear, I was constantly like in the overtime. I was praying for something to happen, like legit. And for that foul, and we did a kick, and with the header going too far, like, oh man, that was like that was it. And honestly, I think, I'll be honest, like, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, because I genuinely think younger Ronaldo would have made the shot. Like where I forgot who took the shot and who did the header, but we had the last shot, right? And then somebody did a header, and it was just like tiny bit out of reach of Ronaldo. But I swear, if he had the reaction speed, which he, I mean, definitely doesn't now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that at all. If he was younger and had the reaction speed, he would have just extended his left foot, and it would have been a goal right there and then, bro. And we go draw, and then go into extension and all that. We would have had a chance. I'm not sure against other teams, but at least, you know, against Spain, right? Oh man, yeah, it really sucks. And I really sat there, and you know, I'm not actually a massive football fan. I don't normally watch any sports, actually. This is the pretty much first time ever that I actually sat down and was so engaged for a match for 2 whole hours. And it really just sucks that it had to come to this. First ever match I was fully supportive. And we just lost. We really just lost like that. Oh well, you know. Life is life, right? So is life. And yeah. Oh yeah, and on that day, yeah. I was planning to, I kind of forgot, not gonna lie. I kind of forgot there was the match. So I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna record, you know, at night. But then I forgot the match was there, so I didn't record, and then they lost, which, you know, even less possibility I would record. And next day, which is yesterday, I was really busy, so my apologies. But hey, when you know, there's too much shit in life, when I'm too busy, I mean, what can I do? I don't know how to time travel. I don't know how to freeze time. Which honestly, bro, you know, you always see, I always see a lot of those arguments of you know, time travel, all the powers. Which power would you pick? Time travel is so up there, honestly. Like, obviously, time travel is way too OP, in my opinion, though. That's like really, what do you call it when you call it? Fictional as well, because that's very unrealistic, right? Your materials, your particles, your atoms are not going to be moving while the other atoms are not moving. So it's very nonsensical, non-scientific. But for you know, very realistic, I mean, not very realistic, but more plausible superpower, how I would rank it, right? On based on how useful I think it is and how, you know, how good they are. No need for sleep. Like no need for resting. It's definitely like instant recovery. That might be related to regeneration. Yeah. So regeneration is definitely top tier, like Deadpool kind. Not like not like the MCU. Is it the MCU? Well, not in the movie Logan type, right? Where you get old and you can still get old from aging and genetic material loss and stuff like that. It would definitely be more ideal. I mean, at least according to the movies. In the comics, Wolverine doesn't have that defection, but I mean, in most of the comics. But yeah, Deadpool's healing factor is definitely the best, and then sleeping, I feel it's a part, but yeah, I mean, obviously, if you don't need to sleep but you're always tired, that's also not really that good. But 700k, holy cow, that's a massive jump. It's only tier 13 as well. Imagine if I rolled luckier for the 20%, got tier 14. That would bump me up to like way above 1 million. Jeez, it's kind of insane. But those are gonna take forever now. 118 billion. I wonder if there's any other way to upgrade. Oh, I never knew I can place eggs in here. Interesting. Interesting. So I never had to wait for the money. I always waited for the money before. I don't even think it's worth it to hatch this anymore. Just because I don't think I'm gonna get that. Okay, let's see if we get lucky. I can still get like 200k crabs realistically. For the price, it's alright, I think. Let's see, 700k. Oh, 100k. That's pretty alright. Pretty fair. For 4 billion. I'm not sure though if this is actually more efficient. So let's see. I got 100k, right? 100k for 4.3 billion. 100k, so times 1,000. So yeah, 300 mil times 1,000 is definitely not 4 billion. It's like 300. Wait. Oh god, friendly math. No, it is 300 billion. So it's definitely not worth it. This is definitely way better than buying this. I wonder if this is worth it. Let's see. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not quite. So stone. Every tier, I'm pretty sure it's 3, right? This is 9. So let's count as 10. So it's times 100. Still not worth it, I'm pretty sure. So 800 million times 100. That would be 8 billion, which is a lot. Less than this. But on the other hand, if I get Carpenter, I like tier 10, I'm pretty sure it's not 100k. Well, let's see how much that is. Never mind, I don't have money. Let's see. Yeah, that's only like 20k. So now I'm pretty sure it's more worth it to buy this. Spam that instead of opening the cheaper eggs. Yeah, so what I was saying, no sleep, definitely up there. Like imagine the amount of work I would be able to do, study, like go. Of course, once again, without any downside of being tired, right? I would be able to work out, do sports, play, record videos, and study, like everything, bro. Like the amount of time, like extra time that I have, oh, it's insane. And now once again, that's not like the same as a time stop. Honestly, a time stop, it will be just like even more OP version of that, you know, like the amount of stuff that you could do. Because all in the end, many people think of a time stop and stuff, and think about like robbing banks. Well, I don't know. Taking stuff, I guess, in general, right? Because people won't be able to notice you at all. But in my opinion, you know, some people say it's like, you gotta think further and like go rob a bank or something, or steal the Mona Lisa. But I say, you know, that's actually not as far, honestly. You gotta think even further. Think about if you really have time stop. Or some people say stop crime or something. But if you really have time stop, and really, if you think enough, you don't really need any of that. All you, like, in the end, it really just comes down to you and like understanding your purpose, I guess. And like the amount of, in the end, I think, I mean, obviously I don't have time stop, and I can't say for sure. But I do think if I had time stop, I would be just building myself, right? Getting stronger. And I mean, assuming, you know, my body doesn't age as time is stopped. Which, I mean, that is contradicting, but I don't know anymore. But yeah, I am thinking like, I definitely try to learn as much as possible. Because obviously I have infinite time, right? Oh wow, this tiny side tangent again. But yeah. Yesterday I was kind of just outside. I went outside, touched grass. Touching grass. There's a Roblox player. A Roblox enjoyer. I guess I don't know what that even means, honestly. Roblox players are mostly kids, so they do touch grass. So, but anyway, yeah, man, touching grass, that was scary. That was pretty scary. But there was a lot of things that happened, so I think it was pretty good, honestly. A lot of things I risk touching grass, so I can share with you guys, you know. Because I was on the metro yesterday to get to my location, and there was just this is this mine? Yeah, that's my base. Let me just upgrade this though. There was this guy on the metro that was standing. He looked like he's like midlife. It's like he's old but not that old, kind of in the middle. Like he had white hair and stuff, and then he was like gasping for air. You know, I was sitting on the chair on the bench. And then he was standing, and he was like quite gasping for air. And also like not really, alright. It was like first thought that came to me was like, I thought he had something in his throat, you know, like the well, what are they called? I don't think I've ever said this word. But this has they had that thing, right? When you get sick and you need to cough it up, and it gets stuck in your throat, and it's getting like gooey and stuff. It's really annoying. I thought he had that, right? And I thought, you know, because he was on the metro, he was standing. He didn't have a trash can to, you know, spit it out in. And I was like, That's gotta suck, bro. And I know how much it sucks, because I know that experience, man. When there's something in the throat and you can't cough it up because of your circumstance, like if you're in a classroom, I think, I don't know, in a silent area. Oh, I was gonna claim this, I forgot. Like in the library or something, and you can't cough it. You can't cough at all in that situation. It really sucks. And I was thinking, or spit it out, right? And I was thinking, maybe I should give him a tissue so he can spit it out and be better. Maybe he didn't have a tissue on him. But then I searched my backpack and I realized I didn't bring any tissue today either. So I was like, oh well, you know, I had the idea, I had the thought, but I guess God didn't, you know, want to help him. So that's that. But I had to go like pretty much to the end station, right? The final station. So I was sitting the whole time, but eventually, you know, you get to the stations that a lot of people get off, and then you a lot of people went off, stood up, and then how do you call that? My English is getting worse right now. I don't know why. Maybe there's too much on my screen right now. The rain and everything. It's overstimulating me. Yeah, everybody got off, right? Got off the metro, stood up, got off the metro, and then there's empty seats, which the guy went and sat down at. And then he seemed like he got better. Like he was, you know, trying to cough that up, but also at the same time he's struggling in breathing. Like as soon as he sat down, pretty much. I was like, oh, maybe he didn't have anything in the throat. Maybe it was like he's just a smoker, you know, like a long-time smoker, and he just has problems breathing. Because it was only he was old, right? He was like a bit overweight. I don't know how that actually implies, actually, because obviously if you're from America, overweight would be very big, but like European overweight, alright? It's like average suit guy. If you're from like China, right? Like everybody in the suit have a little belly. That was like how he, not a little belly, just like the beer belly, you know? That's how he looked like. And so I was thinking, oh yeah, he's probably like just like old, and then is a smoker, so he has troubles breathing and stuff. I was like, oh okay, maybe perhaps, yeah, it was a better idea that I didn't you know, want to, I didn't like lend him a tissue, because I don't think it's actually the case that he had something in his throat. But like when he was standing, right, I had the impression, because he was like fun, like going around his mouth quite a lot. He was moving his mouth and stuff, as if there was something in his throat, and like on his tongue, on his tongue, right? So that's what gave me the impression. I didn't just randomly think that he had some, like the gooey thing. But okay, this egg seems like, it seems, I think we should just wait for egg. Don't think there's anything else to do. But yeah, the guy sat down, and then he was just breathing heavily, still moving his mouth around. Oh, yeah, I wanted to check this game, because I want to see how this thing functions. I'm really interested. Also, I get a rebirth like twice in a row. I think we're gonna buy this first. Let's see what else we can buy from this one. Yeah, we will have 3 build left still, so I think I'm gonna buy this. Hardcore, I wanna see how well we deal with them. Because normally they die pretty fast, but it seems like 10x is quite a lot. What happens when it reach us? Oh, we just get no money. I don't think that's good. Buy Unislot, Brain. Rebirth is 100% good. Get more luck. I think that's good enough. And I'm gonna switch back because we're not getting any money from this. But anyway, oh wait, yeah, probably if I rebirth, right? This will be good because the earlier stages they have way less health, so we get back faster. But yeah, back to the story. Hold on, let me rebirth first. Back to the story. What was I saying? So yeah, he sat down, and I was like, oh, I guess he's just a smoker, you know, normal smoker, having like long smoke symptom stuff like that. But then suddenly I realized he was like fiddling something on his teeth, and that's when I realized he's like high right now. Like, I was thinking, right, he's probably like just normally a smoker, but I didn't think that he would be like, if you don't know, right, why he fiddled around on his gum on top of his teeth. It's because there's this thing called a nicotine, like it's called a snooze, but it's pretty much a nicotine pack that you could put on top of your gum, like right here, for example, like on above the teeth, between the lips and the gum, that pretty much injects nicotine into your bloodstream. And it's like pretty much, I mean, I wouldn't call it better version of source of nicotine, but I guess it is better, technically better than smoking compared to your lung, like for your lungs. But it will still affect your oral health, by the way. Just to put it out there. It's not good. It just harms something differently. It doesn't harm your lungs, but it harms your oral health. So yeah, don't do that, kids. I'm not saying it's good in any way. And for a matter of fact, I think smoking is better than this snooze thing, nicotine pack thing. But so yeah, I realized he was high in the moment. I was like, okay, then it really did make sense, didn't it? That he was like struggling and everything, and he was like moving around, like struggling to catch his breath and like, you know, fiddling around in his mouth. Suddenly all made sense. And made me remember back when, yeah, so fun fact, story time. I actually once tried a snooze, and what is it called? Snooze, right? Oh, snooze. I have no clue what it's called. And it was horrible. I tried it before, and man, I'll tell you, bro, my experience with it was really like, I didn't feel any sort of pressure, which is like also like, you know, something that I don't understand as well. Like, I see a lot of smokers, you know, there are a lot of smokers and a lot of, you know, drunks, like alcohol addicted people. And always I wonder why they're so addicted to it. Because generally I always try I always want to try and want to understand why it's addicting or something. You know, how it really feels like, or things like that. But like genuinely, when I tried the snooze, when I tried the nicotine, there was nothing pleasurable about it. Like genuinely. So guys, don't try it. Like I experienced it for you guys. All right. It's basically what happened when I tried it is just that my friend came over. We had a little party and going on and stuff, and we were like playing around. And my friend, he's like working already, and he's like, you know, in the society, working already, like, you know, part of a society. So basically his friends pretty much introduced him to trying snooze, and he also smokes, and he's like kind of like just alternating between them. But he was like, yeah, let's you know, try this thing. It's pretty good. No, not like good as in healthy, but like good as in high way, kind of good. Makes you really high. And I always wanted to try because I always wanted to understand, because life is about experiencing, right? So I always wanted to try everything. So in the moment, I was like, why not? Let's try snooze. Because, I mean, it wouldn't hurt, right? And also, since the opportunity is given to me, I might as well. So I put it in my gum. I put it between my gum and my lips. And then we just continued doing all the events at the party. But yeah, first, it was just really spicy. It felt like mint and stuff. But then I started like feeling dizzy. It's like when you are kind of sick or something, and like you have a kind of like the dizziness is kind of like almost after you recover from your fever, right? You just wake up and you feel really dizzy and like world is kind of shaking, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, maybe it's starting. Soon enough, it's gonna feel really cool, really I'm gonna feel high, I'm gonna feel happy and stuff. But the more it went, the more dizzy I felt. And I was just sweating, and then yeah, that's really hard to describe, but nothing felt good, alright? There was no good feeling. I was just high. Just plain high. And I honestly didn't feel all that relieved or like happy or normally how drugs are described, I don't think. I didn't feel like I would, I don't know. It's just like, you know, front media of how they describe drugs, I guess. I didn't feel anything that was advertised, right? That really sounds bad. Now that I say it out loud, it feels. But I didn't really feel anything that was in the movies or anything that. But yeah, first I was like 10 minutes in, I was still saying, oh, I can take this. Let me go longer. And my friend was like warning me as well, right? He was saying, first time trying this, you should take it slow. Don't take it too long, or else you might throw up and you might really get sick. And I was like, oh, no, I got this. I'm gonna tank this. Look how massive I am. I'm gonna tank this. And then, the longer than the time like it was in my mouth, the more I realized I wasn't gonna tank this. So like 20 minutes in or something, I took it out and I was like, oh god, I don't feel so well. I really don't feel so well. I was laid out, and another friend also took it along with me. And we were just laid out on the couch, like trying to, like struggling to stand up and struggling to do anything at that point, pretty much. It was like genuinely like as if I don't even know. It's like I ate You know, one of those ghost pepper chips. You know, I was just struggling to function at that point. I mean, I could breathe, like everything was normal. I wasn't dying, but I was just struggling to function. And eventually, around like the 30-minute mark, well, as the experience described it, as my friend described it, I went to the toilet and hugged it, and it just came out. Everything that I ate, everything I drank, and it was kept coming out repeatedly. It was like 5 times or something. And in the end, I had nothing to throw up anymore. But it's not like if you're sick or if you ate something bad that after you puke you feel better. the nicotine, it just kept going. There's no end to it. You just had to absorb it and had to go through your system until it chills down. No amount of puking, no amount of sweating fixed it. And it was just really, oh man, it was an experience, alright? And that's why it really, yeah, in the end, how I recovered was just, I went out for a walk and stuff, and it really just had to, it just really chilled down eventually on its own. There's nothing I did or could have done to fix it. But yeah, when I was on the metro looking at the man, it really reminded me of back when I had my experience in the, not gonna lie, the thing is, I was pretty terrified because I was looking at him and he was really feeling bad like how I was before, and I was terrified that he would puke on me because I was sitting right in front of him. And I was like, I gotta say, bro, really quite the experience. It reminded me of myself back then, pretty much. And yeah, I was pretty scared that he would puke on me, so I had like switched seats and stuff. But luckily, I was like, why am I seeing so many likes today? I'm really, and also really, a lot of release. I don't know. I'm not feeling it today. I'm high still from. Okay, I don't know. From last year, yes. Yes. But yeah. Oh yeah, I was also saying, yeah, I really don't understand as to why people are addicted. I mean, not addicted. Addicted, I understand. It's like a chemical reaction. But I don't really understand why, you know, they take it in the first place, because it's not really enjoyable. It was never enjoyable for me. So I don't understand why they even started taking it. Like, started getting addicted. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm thinking too much. But yeah, luckily, pretty much. Oh, they changed it, so the walls are. Oh my god! Wait, what? That's such a nice change. A little change, but honestly, a really nice change. Not gonna lie. Very interesting change as well. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the update I was talking about. But I don't know why it wasn't unlocked. But it's unlocked now. I want to check out this game. Also, this is... Oh, where is it? This is still not unlocked. I wonder how many investors I need. That must be a lot though. God damn. Because I'm still already like on the second rebirth. Still not unlocked. Kind of crazy. Oh, this guy has purple lemons. Oh, damn, that looks nice. That looks OP. Like, he must be very far in the progression already. Seems really juicy. I want to eat one. Purple lemon. Yeah. Anyway, I was saying, yeah. Luckily, like after he sat down, pretty much my stop was 2 stops of the next one, pretty much, right? Like he sat down, and I was supposed to get off the 2 stops after that, which was good because I didn't want bro, and also that it was the oh god, oh no, I'm throwing. It's been too long since I played this game. Yeah, but it was the end stop, and everything was fine, bro. Got off the metro, and I never saw him again. Right, very good. But yeah, he was really struggling, and then after he sat down, oh god, I'm so rusted, so washed. After he sat down, he was struggling even more compared to when he was standing up. I'd say he was like grabbing onto the windows and like twisting around like consistently all the time. I was really genuinely worried he would puke or something inside the metro, which would not be preferable for me. But luckily he didn't puke all over me. So yeah, that's the story. Oh man, going outside is pretty great, isn't it? Oh, that's just one day of touching grass, and all that happened. Oh man. Wow. Yeah, let me focus on this game now. It's really I wonder what they added. What's the ostrich? Orchid. What is it called? Sorry man, I never pronounce that word. I never say that word. I never had the need to say that word. Let me speed run through. Click. Classic procedure. Speed run this upgrading. Yeah, to be fair, the menu will be really OP. This remote buy menu. Because then you wouldn't have to run around and there's not much to the game anymore. You just sit in one place. Keep upgrading. Keep clicking. Then it really turns into a mobile game at that point. Copy of those mobile games. Oh wait, my bad, I forgot to sprint. I died. Was I not sprinting this whole time? That's kind of insane. I'm so washed. How can I be washed in the AFK game? I don't know. I really do like this concept though, in this game. Because you have to run around. And in a way, there's quite a lot of skill, even though it's kind of not that required and not really all that necessary for me to upgrade so quickly. But at the same time, it's pretty satisfying, I'd say, for you to control your movement and fucking lock in while upgrading your lemon stations. Well, anyway, upgrade. Oh yeah, also I'm not checking out the orchid. What was it called? It should be right here. From your orchard. I'm pretty sure it's orchard. Auto eater. Eat fruit from your orchard automatically. And it's also gonna be very expensive. Yeah, I'm trying to upgrade right now. So obviously the time I spend in an orchard will be efficient. So I'm not wasting time not upgrading these things. Let me see it. Every second. Why start talking about that? Oh, come on. Every second here, every second, you make more lemons. But yes. Un Vitillion. Come on, bro. I'm already at dual Vitillion. 500 dual Vitillion. I'll offer more for that. I failed. No, you failed. You're paying way too less, buddy. Alright. Right down there. Then, you know, I have to say I'm so washed. I feel so washed. But it doesn't even make sense. How can you be washed in this game? Ah. I need to practice this, bro. Can I run a few investor reset runs? Yeah, that's it. Where were we at? Quintillion, right? Quinvitillion, right? Quinvigitillion. Vingintillion. So we're one value of like I don't know how to call that. We're at 3 right now. It is 3. And we get quadro vingintillion. I'm pretty sure. Quattro vingintillion. Then we get quinto. Oh no, I think we were at quarto. We weren't at quinto yet. I'm pretty certain. So I think we're fine. It's increasing pretty good rate. Also, I don't buy this decoration because they don't help me make money, and I also don't buy these mini games because I don't really have the patience to play these mini games, so it is what it is. Let's see. Upgrade this. How about this? 200. Okay, we're pretty far off. What about here, guys? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very good. Can you upgrade this? 35. No. So I'm pretty sure here, just structure after structure after structure. I just buy it. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. And after this infrastructure, there's I have to buy the rocket. There's no money increasers here yet. I mean, at least the ones I can afford. There aren't any yet. Ow! What's my nose acting up? Alright, let's TP. Let's check this out. First time checking it out. Interesting. Oh, so we're kind of like expanding the game horizontally. That's pretty good. So yeah, there's many opportunities to make this even further. And you know, obviously they could just keep stacking because yeah, look, new currency and stuff. I'm assuming I expand this septillion, and it's a new kind of a. Ooh, interesting. Bar for free. Plant, orange or lemon. Oh, that's very interesting. It's like connected. That's not just like lazy, repetitive stacking. They kind of just made it so you get a new stand or something, new concept, where you just grow it separately, and there's more to progress. But no, they made it connected. Very nice. They want to keep growing lemons as the main core, main game. Mutations. Interesting. Pure value. My stock 0. Lemons, my stock 0. No mutations. No effects. Huh. Growing. Manage. Upgrade. There's no items available. Destroy. Apply. Mysterious fertilizer adds 2 mutations to growing trees fruit. 5 seconds. Interesting. Can I buy these? I can buy more. Aha, 2 stars. 14 value. Pure juicy fast. 2x cash. 2x growth speed. 1.25 mutation lock. 60 seconds, what does that mean? Because it didn't take 60 seconds to grow. Aha. Wait. Oh yeah, I can eat this now. Also, it's like a buff kind of thing. Interesting. It takes 2 repair. It takes 3 minutes to regrow. I don't think I'm gonna eat it right now because obviously, once again, did I say this yesterday? I mean, last video, not yesterday. I'm pretty sure I said it yesterday, right? The more, oh, there's 3. That's pog. The more coins we make, the more coins we can make. And if I upgrade, eat it and upgrade, make our, oh my, how many trees does this guy have? Jesus. Progress our normal, business. It doesn't really increase the amount of coins we can get. So I don't think that's good. I'm just gonna try to keep progress here instead. 8. Oh, that's value. Okay. I didn't need to buy it, I don't think. Okay. Let's plan a roll real quick. Right now. Right now. Oh, 5 seconds only. Oh my god. Airstrike overhead. The 5 seconds was only the tutorial tree. But now it's all 5 minutes. Can I apply more? Seems like it can. I wonder if I should stack everything onto one tree. Is that a good idea, or are just more trees better? That's 2, removes 1 mutation, reduces time 50%. I think that's one-time use. I don't think that's good. That's like really efficient. Only when I have copious amounts of money. How much? I can't even see. Okay, go higher. Go higher, buddy. I should have like at least 200. Because Ventillion now. Irrigation kit. Permanently doubles the speed of all growth on one plot. Okay. That's really good. Soil enricher permanently doubles the speed of all growth on one plot again. That's what we're aiming for. That is what we're aiming for. Plus 2 more. Oh my god. I'm kind of getting hyped for this, not gonna lie. I think I wanna go and oh, okay. There's only okay. That's kind of good. So I don't have to like constantly apply more to one tree. Cause I definitely would abuse that, but it seems like you can only apply 1 to 1 tree. Which is good. Alright. All of these take very long to progress. I think I might just cut this till next growth spurt, and or maybe we do this for our next video. Thoughts? I think we do this for the next video because this video, I'm pretty sure, is already quite long. Long enough. Extremely long already. So yeah, yap session done. Pretty overall yapped very much, like a lot of things was yapped. And played 3 different games. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you guys were entertained decently from my yappage. And yeah, I gotta say, I'll see you guys. Hold on. Anyway. Stop fooling around now. See you guys in the next video, alright? Catch you guys then.